Hey guys, hope you all are doing well. So guys, this is our fourth video on HTML series. So in this series we will discuss about tables, the what are HTML tables, how to use tables. So here I have written notes for you. I will show you the notes here. This is an example of table, how you can make this kind of table in HTML. You can also design it by using CSS, but we have not discussed the CSS course. After this HTML course we will do a small for basic course, beginner course for CSS, so that you could design your website. Now, as of now, in this episode we will discuss how you can make HTML table like this is an example for you. I have written the notes, the complete notes on HTML table. You can download the note from the link given in the description. Fine. So what you have to do, you have to just open your code editor. This is my index page, this is my code editor. Now inside your body element, inside your body tag, you have to keep your content. Okay, now here we will keep our table. To use table, you have to use a tag table. You can see the screen. Let me zoom it. So here you can see that it's showing me some options, some suggestion table. I will click on table. So it has written the code for me. Now inside this HTML table tag, I will write my code. If you look here in our table, what is there? There are some rows. In first row, our heading, there is our heading. There are three headings in first row: company, contact, and country. In second row, third row, fourth row, fifth row, sixth row, seventh row, they are data. They are data of our table. They are also present in rows. This is second row, this is third row, this is fourth row, this is fifth row. So what we have to do, we have to create multiple rows, and inside those rows we have to define our heading and her table content. So let me show you how you can make this kind of table in HTML. So here inside this table you have to create row. For row, the element for row is tr, only tr, and enter. Here I have opened tr and closed. This is our first row. In our example, in our first row we have to keep our heading. For heading you have to write th. Fine, th, enter. Now inside this th tag you have to keep your content for heading. So I will, in our notes, I will make a similar one for you. In first heading is company. So what I do, here I will write company. And for second heading inside first row, remember, for second heading inside first row, I copy this th, copied it, and I will paste it. Control V, again Control V. In our notes, the second heading is contact, third is country. Fine. So I will write here contact. In third heading I will write country, COUNTRY. Now this is our first row. Fine. In first row we have mentioned three heading: company, contact, and country. Now we, for data, we have to create second row. But before creating second row, let me show you it in our browser, how it is showing in browser. So this is my browser. I have opened this code in browser. If you don't know how to open code in browser, I have told you in previous episode, go and watch them. This is our fourth tutorial on HTML. This is beginner course. I will also create an advanced course later. So let me refresh the page. As soon as you refresh your page, the content, all the content will be visible in your page. Fine. This is first heading, this is second, contact, country. But if you see in example, there is a little border. If you can see, there is border. So how you can create border inside your table? For that, you have to open your Visual Studio. Now inside your table tag, you have to mention an attribute. Fine. If you don't know what is attribute, I have already told this attribute, what is attribute, how to use them in our previous videos. Inside table tag, you have to mention an attribute. The name is border attribute, and enter. This border is equal mark and double quotes. You can see in there are double inverted commas. You have to mention it 1 pixel and save it. If you don't know this 1 pixel, 2 pixel, actually we are doing the CSS work. I will tell you in CSS course, so it's not a big deal here. You don't need to worry about it. Just refresh the page. After refreshing the page, you can see a border has occurred here. Now what we have to do, we have to create some rows to show my data below the company, below the contact, and below the country. Fine. So go in your code. This is our first row. Now create a second row. For second row, the same way, tr. Now inside this our second row. In second row, we will show 3 datas for company, contact, and country. To show data, you have to use tag td. Enter td. We will use it 3 times. Fine. Copy this, paste it, control V, control V, 3 times. We have 3 headings. We also have to show 3 datas. Now there is company. Now inside your first td, you have to mention the name of your company. Fine. So I will go in my notes. The company name is here. Very awkward name. I will copy it and paste it in between our td tag. Fine. Control V. And this is our company name. Now we have to mention the contact. Let me go here. For contact, there is Maria Enders. Okay, copy it and I will save it here. Saved. And I will go in my notes. I will get country is Germany. Okay, fine. Now inside this, I paste this Germany and save it. I will open my browser and refresh the page. As you can see, it is visible here. This is our heading. This is our data. To show multiple datas, you have to create multiple rows. How many datas you want to show in your website in a table? So you have to create rows for that. So let me make 2 or 3 rows. You know the method how to create rows. So I'm skipping the video. Alright guys, so finally it is done. I have just, what did I do here? I just copied it and pasted. I copied the data from my notes and I pasted here. And let me save this page and I go in my browser. I refresh the page. As you can see, we have got a table. We have got our headings, company, contact, country. Now below this company, we have got the data, name of the companies. Below the contact, we got names. Below the country, we got the name of the countries. This is how you can create table by using HTML code. So finally you have learned it. Now if you want to design it, if you want to make it stylish, for that you have to know CSS. If you know CSS, so go for it, design it, do as much practice as you can, because practice makes you perfect. Without practice you cannot learn coding, you cannot become a good developer. So you need to do practice to polish your skill. Fine. So we will also make a CSS course later after this HTML course. So I will see you in next episode.